What's up, everybody? Welcome to Man Cave Review. I'm your host, Steven Tyler Myers, and I have a Blu-ray review. We had a pretty big release this week. None other than it. So, I swear I hate this stand. Sorry about that. You're ruining my video camera. Bear with me for a second. There we go. Are we good? Okay. Back to the review. I saw this in theaters with my wife and my brothers and my friends, and I gotta say, this movie was awesome. The acting in this movie by the guy who plays Pennywise, pretty much all around the kids, I mean, they're great. Now, in my opinion, I think all of the kids had Oscar-winning performances. I mean, they were awesome for like child actors. They were amazing at it. This movie altogether is amazing. If you haven't seen it, the old one or the first one, you've been living under a rock and you need to watch them. I don't need to tell you what it's about. But anyway, I will. So it's about these kids, and basically they take on this demon clown, and it's really all you need to know. In the first movie, well, actually, it really wasn't a movie. It was a two-part TV series, an hour and a half apiece. It did flashbacks from when they were kids and when they were adults. This one is strictly just when they're kids, and the reason why I like this one more is because I feel like this one gives you more background on each of the characters as Childs gets in deep with them, and I think this movie is just for a horror movie to give you complete like background about everything is just amazing. I mean, look at this. This is a cool cover. But anyway, so I just got standard Blu-ray. I'm too poor for that 4K shit. I can't afford it. But here's the lenticular slipcover. There's the back. And they got a new thing, the Disney Movies Anywhere changed, and now they're all on one thing, and they're called Movies Anywhere. This is the new thing now. I got the Target exclusive slipcover thing. Here's the case, and just standard disc art. Come with these cool little creepy postcards. But if you haven't seen this new rendition of the movie, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but this blows the old one out of the water. To me, it had maybe a few jump factors. It's more just like one of those like, ugh, it's creepy than anything. I laughed a lot more than I like jumped, but like it was a beautifully put together movie. It's really enjoyable. If you love horror movies, it does have scares. It has comic relief. I mean, it has everything that a good horror movie should have about it, and it's amazing. It's a clear 10 out of 10, knock it out of the park as you can get. So if you haven't seen it, and if you have seen it, you need to pick it up. You need to own it in your collection. Even if you are not a Blu-ray collector, you just dabble in movies every once in a while. You need a good horror movie around Halloween. You need to pick it up. The next review is another one that came out. I just saw it. It was only, a couple bucks, so I picked it up. It's called Friend Request. Never really heard anything about it. I saw the trailer. Looked interesting. Basically, it's about this girl here on the back, and this weird girl here is they're in college. She sits up in the corner by herself. She feels bad for her. She is like obsessed with her for some odd, weird reason. Sends her a friend request, and she is her only friend. And so her friends are all making fun of her and stuff, and she starts being creepy. She has a birthday party. She lied to her, so she wouldn't come because she's weird, and feel bad for her. Basically what happens, She finds out, not happy, confronts her about it. She kills herself, and then after she kills herself, she's in like some weird witchy shit. I'm sorry, people, for cussing. I was trying not to. Weird witchcraft stuff, and basically what happens is her friends start getting picked off one by one, and a bunch of weird stuff happens. And this is by far one of the cheesiest of cheesiest movies I've ever seen. 4 out of 10. I mean, there's maybe a little bit of ooh, but nothing jump out of your seat. Not this is, you know, terrible horror at its best. If you want to see this movie, rent it. Don't rent it on Vudu or any digital places because you're paying too much. Go to an actual video store and rent it where you're only paying $2 because that's pretty much all it's worth to rent. So, you don't need to pick this one up. You need to pick this one up. As usual, guys, thanks for watching Man Cave Review. Like, subscribe, share my video. I would greatly appreciate it. Try to get my videos out there. Try to make it on a bigger scale. And I appreciate all the views I get. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.